Hey you guys, this is Leslie from Black Dog Vintage, and I am kind of excited. Yesterday I bought a bunch of jewelry all in these crazy big cases from a gentleman who was retiring from selling jewelry. And I went over to his house. He had advertised on Facebook. Actually, his wife had done it for him. But he had advertised on Facebook that he was getting out of the jewelry business, and he was selling everything as one big lot. Like everything had to go, no breaking up of the jewelry. And so I went over, I said, well, before I make a commitment, can I come and see it? So they said, yes, no problem. So I drove to their home to go see it. And it was a lot more than I was expecting. And I'll show you what it looks like. Here we go. So excuse my mess that I've got in my jewelry room here, but this is one case, and I did already kind of like empty out some of them. This is to give you an idea of how big these cases are. This is another one, and then more cases underneath. There's a small case here, another one there, small box here, and then two more cases, and these are all full. This case underneath I think is cracked, but that's all full as well. But some of these like shifted all in my car, but when I was bringing them home, but you can see all of these are full of jewelry. You know, not all of this is probably, you know, incredible pieces, but there are some really great pieces in here. So I've been kind of sorting through a lot of it. I did find already a 14 karat gold hat pin. I found some sterling already. Just some really, really cool pieces. And then just the cases themselves are really cool. I mean, I probably can sell the cases. I don't need cases like this, but I'm sure I can probably sell the cases. The cases are really awesome. So, we're going to probably go through these. Definitely can't go through them all in one video, but I'm definitely going to be doing a haul. And we'll probably do one haul here shortly. In this video, I'll go through some of the stuff that I found. But I'm going to continue to go through things. I'm going to separate it. The hauls will be the better items, and then some of the things will probably end up in a clearance live, or maybe sell them as a lot or something like that. But this is just literally insane how much jewelry I got. So yeah, and this is all from Facebook Marketplace. I am going to visit somebody here in a little bit who had called me wanting to sell me a bunch of jewelry that they had inherited from an aunt who had passed. So that'll be really interesting as well. So let's go on to a partial haul from all of this amazing stuff. Okay, welcome back everybody to the haul portion of this huge buy that I did. So I went through most of the jewelry already. So you saw everything in the boxes already. And I spent a good portion of the afternoon kind of sorting through the jewelry. And I came up with two fairly good sized trays. So this is one of them. And then I'll do kind of an unboxing in a separate with the other tray in a separate video. And then I've got a lot of jewelry, and I'm sure once I kind of sort through the rest of the jewelry, I might find some other pieces that I kind of overlooked. But, and then I've got a lot of jewelry that's kind of like mid to you know, mid-range, or, you know, I hate to say maybe even like lower range, maybe stuff that might end up in one of my clearance lives or in a clearance sale or something. But the stuff that I've got here are really great pieces that in my eyes intrigue me. They're kind of my style. They're kind of pieces that really, to me, have value or historical meaning or historical value or that type of thing. Things that I really find really interesting. Many of you guys who have watched me for a while know that I have kind of an eclectic taste in jewelry, and I kind of tend to put things together differently and that type of thing. So kind of that's why I pulled these pieces. There's a lot of really cool antique jewelry that I found, some really great sterling jewelry, and some other really unique pieces. So we're going to go through this tray first, excuse me, and then we'll go through in a separate video the other pieces, and then I'll probably have some videos showcasing some of the other ones as well, some of the other pieces as well. Those might be more in like sale videos or that type of thing. These are all pieces that I will probably feature in a vintage jewelry live sale coming up, or you know, some type of live sale in the future. These can be pre-sold. If you are interested, if you're a channel member, feel free to message me if you're interested in pre-sale. Pre-sale is for channel members. If you're interested in becoming a channel member, feel free to reach out to me. Or if you're interested in an item and want to discuss about, you know, how to order that, I can go over all of that if you want to just go ahead and reach out to me. So these are some really cool pieces. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of move this out of the way so I can reach for things easier because it'll be off to my side. All right, so to kind of go through some of these really interesting pieces, let's see. I'm going to go through, so there was this really cute little box here that had some really interesting stick pins. And I don't know if many of you are interested in stick pins or not, but I really think stick pins are really an interesting piece of jewelry. They're kind of fun to use, and I just think there's just so many different cool, interesting versions of them. And this is just a really cool flower. These are very old. I'm going to do this one in a minute. And then there is this one, which has kind of some religious significance with the cross and the crown. And then is that, I guess that's like a laurel wreath. I was thinking that might have been a dove right in here, but looks like a laurel wreath, just a laurel wreath. But that's a really cool piece. And then when I was examining, now I haven't cleaned all of this jewelry yet, but when I was examining this piece here, this is actually marked, if I can find it here, and we can maybe, there we go. It's actually marked, come on, 10K. And I did acid test this, and it really is 10K. And I did test this. This is also a garnet. So that was a really fun find. A lot of times stick pins will be missed by a lot of, you know, when you make purchases, when you buy jewelry, that type of thing. A lot of times stick pins are missed. And you can find a lot of things that are sterling silver or 10K, that type of thing. And they are, you know, and they're, you know, people don't pay attention to them. Let's see. I've got a few cool little brooches here that I found. This one I thought was really cool. It's a little more like modernist. I love the face. I love the enamel on the pewter. And it can be either a brooch or a pin or a pendant, I'm sorry. And it is marked pewter, and it's made by Ritz. And I just thought this was just a really cool looking piece. Very 80s, very kind of deco looking, but it's definitely an 80s piece. And I just thought that was a really unique piece. So I might be the only one who thinks that, but I just really, really like this particular piece. And then this one, just check this out. Now this was also a watch, but I love these face brooches. I've always loved the face brooches, like the old flapper face brooches and all of that. But just look at this one. Look at the great colors in this. The painted face, her makeup and everything, her rhinestone, the rhinestone accents. But the fact that this was also a watch, I felt that this was really cool. I mean, but think about it. If you're going to wear this on a jacket or a shirt or something, like, how are you going to be able to tell the time? Or are you wearing it for other people to tell the time? I don't know. I mean, that's a great question for us to all ponder, I think. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, is this for other people to tell the time? So they're like looking and staring at your shoulder or at your, wherever you wear your brooch. Let me know, because I feel like that's a really odd thing to put on a brooch, but I still think this brooch is pretty darn cool. I just love it. I just love this. I'm not sure about the watch in there, but I just love the brooch. Here we have a couple really cool antique brooches. I'm calling these antique because I'm fairly certain they are. This one is really cool. Now this is a molded plastic. And this one is probably newer, but look at the detail in this. This is a really pretty one. Definitely a different profile than you see in a lot of other ones. Really pretty frame to this. And this does have the pendant portion you can bring up, which does make me think that it is newer, but it gives a nice little vintagey vibe. But this is definitely antique. Look at this. It's got this really pretty brass filigree look to it. And then the back is a C-clasp, and really beautiful C-clasp. And then the beautiful amethyst stone. Now, what's really sad to me is that the stone is chipped, which is kind of tragic. But look how pretty this is. This is just an absolutely gorgeous piece. Don't you think? I just think this is gorgeous. It is not signed. It is not marked at all. This is glass. I did test it, but I mean, an amethyst wouldn't actually chip, but this is just so pretty. So pretty, and it's just too bad that chipped like that, but definitely a vintage or an antique, more of an antique piece. I would say this is probably late 1800s, if not maybe a little bit earlier. I could be wrong, but that's my guess on that one. That would be my guess. A couple other really great pieces. Got a lot of clear, he had a lot of clear rhinestones. So hopefully, people will really be into the clear rhinestones, and everything had these little tags. He had everything tagged. So I need to really work on getting these little, there we go, these little purple tag things off. But look at these, and these were pierced, which was great. I mean, just little pierced earrings, and those were really pretty. There were a lot of rhinestone pieces that were missing stones, so I'll have my work cut out for me on those. But yeah, this was a really, nice pair of earrings, just really different, mixed metal, a little bit of rhinestone detail in there. I'm not sure why I put them in this box, but I guess maybe because I might have liked them at the moment, but I thought those were really pretty. Really nice little mixed metal earrings. And then just a really simple round brooch, but look at the crystals in this one. Look at how those just shine. And I haven't even cleaned this yet, but that really looks good. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, basically all I did is sort jewelry today. I didn't even get to the cleaning portion. And then look at this. This is actually, let's see, okay. This is actually made in Western Germany. If we can get that focused on there. There we go. Made in Western Germany. Look at this. It's such a beautiful cameo ring. Adjustable. I mean, you can definitely make that adjustable, but look at that. That is such a pretty cameo ring. Isn't that great? And I love, you know, the look of these Western Germany pieces. They're just so amazing. Look at that. So pretty. Love that. Love, love, love. Love that ring. All right. This I thought was cool. This is a buckle. I mean, it's not anything too fancy, but it is a buckle. Now this is either glass or stone. I think it might be glass. There's a lot of wear to the silver plating on this. It's got a brass back to it. And then the buckle just unhinges like that. But I think this is so darn cool. If I can get it buckled back up, there we go. But look at that, isn't that just amazing? I love this, very, very Art Deco-ish. It's got the right lines for it. I love this blue insert. It's very lightweight, but these are darn cold, so I'm thinking that might be glass. I don't think it's stone. I think stone would make it heavier, but it's just a really nice little inlay. So pretty. So pretty. Love that. So different. So, so, so different. All right, so a couple more pairs of earrings here. Look at these. Talk about really, really fancy, shiny earrings. Now these are also pierced. Really great. Aren't those pretty? Those are just so nice. Gorgeous little shiny earrings. Really nice crystals in those. And then here's another pair of earrings. Oh, you know what? I missed this one. This has a missing stone. Darn it. Because those are really, really nice too. But we'll have to try to repair that stone in that one. Got a really pretty brooch. This is gonna look really nice once I get it totally cleaned up, but already the crystals are looking really, really nice in this one. Isn't that pretty? So nice. There we go. So I can't wait to see that one all polished up. And you can even see some nice refraction right there in those crystals. But once it's all cleaned up, whew, that one's gonna be nice. So nice. I found a lot of sterling in this group as well, which I thought was kind of cool. So this was all sterling and I tested it and it is. Now this is one of those mother's brooches, and these are all sterling, and then these are all different stones, like that's garnet, aquamarine, but isn't that pretty? But this is all sterling. These little guys are marked sterling, 925, and then somewhere on the pin, it must be marked sterling because I did test the pin too, because I was curious. And the pin tested as sterling, but I don't know if it's marked somewhere or not. I did not test the beads though. But you know, as I was kind of going along, I had my tester, my magnet, and everything. But yeah, these are all, and I don't, you know, I didn't look up like worth or anything like that, but I just thought that was really cute. Really cute. Okay, this, how flippin' cool is this? That, I believe, is somebody's actual photograph. And how beautiful is she? I mean, like, absolutely gorgeous. Love the hair. I just love this. I can't even tell you how much I love this. Look at that. That is so beautiful. Isn't that just so unique? I just love that. This is a vintage slide, maybe? Had a little tag on there that I took off, but it's not a button. These, I mean, when they're in the center, I know sometimes they go on like a velvet ribbon or something. But this is, it's all pave stones. It's in like a pewter. I think it might be some kind of slide. That is, isn't this just stunning? I'm not 100% what this is for, but you could definitely wear this as a pendant, put this on a chain or something like this. You could just like, if those are long chains, you could just like loop it through. That is so gorgeous. And then these earrings, these are just sterling silver drops. Really pretty little sterling silver drops, and they're marked 925 TP22 Mexico. Those are really pretty. Gorgeous little sterling. Now, I thought these were interesting. I've yet to figure out how to wear these. Now, these are made by, of all people, Coro. There's a left and a right. And I know these are some kind of ear things, but I can't figure out how to wear them. So I'm sure you guys will tell me in the comments, which I would love it if you did. But these are freaking awesome if I could just figure out how to wear them. But I just like love the shape of them. How awesome are these? I don't know. Or they could look like they could be like some kind of like nose piercing things or something. I don't know. I'm weird. I know. I'm weird. I know, you guys. I'm so weird. But I think these are freaking amazing. I just got to figure out how to wear them. Oh, look at this necklace. This is an old necklace. Look at how beautiful this is. Now, all the stones are intact on this. Look at that. It's so flipping beautiful. Now, was this one marked? No, this one is not marked. So there's no maker on this or anything, but it's old. So it's just a beautiful, just beautiful choker. And so I wonder if I could do this without my screen going all wonky. Nope. Didn't think so. I'm going to have to get like a lighter little short neck or something. I know I keep saying that, right, you guys? I keep saying that, but I just haven't done it yet. Let's see. This is a length of, let's see if we can undo this. There we go. It's definitely choker length. It's about 16 inches. It's just about 16 inches. Look how pretty that is though. I just love the shape of this. And once I clean this up, this will still look this will look even prettier. Now, I'm not going to try to get rid of the patina. I'm just going to try to get rid of some of the, try to shine up the rhinestones a little bit. Look at how old this brooch is. Talk about antique. This one also it looks like I got a little something there. I might be able to get that off. I'm not sure what that is, but I might be able to get that off. It looks like it's just maybe a little residue or something. But how pretty is this? C-clasp. There's a little loop up here. Might be able to also make it a pendant. Try to get this all cleaned up. So, so, so pretty. Looks like it might be, I don't know if this is a sterling or not. Maybe we'll test it really quick. Looks like it could be. I'm rubbing it. And need to get, I just ordered more solution. I'm about out. Look at you guys. It's blue. It turned blue. So it is sterling. So it's like a sterling with a vermeil. I had a feeling it might have been. So that is sterling. It's not marked sterling, but it is sterling. Isn't that just absolutely gorgeous? I wonder if it says something on that pin back. Hold on. It might. It might say something like right in here. I have to clean up the back a little bit, see if we can find a mark or not. I'm gonna set that one aside, see what I can work on. That one's so cool. Don't you guys think that one's cool? I think that's really awesome. This necklace, I'm gonna move this over a little bit, my little pile. Okay, this necklace is, I thought this was awesome. So this is it's a fold over clasp, that's the clasp. But it's a triple strand, silver plate, silver tone, not plate, I don't know if it's plated or not. Doesn't say, no marks on it. And it's like a collar, but then you can move these however you want. So you can make it really short and have like this long tail going. If you want it like a really tight choker, I guess, like that. Or you can make it, I guess, longer. Let's see how long this is. I just really liked how this necklace was, I guess, like set up. It's only, though, at its longest, though. Let me open it up. It's 16 inches at its longest. So, I mean, if you have a thinner neck, you can definitely pull this a little bit, pull this a little bit more. But I just thought that was really a kind of a clever, I just must have chipped a nail. Kind of a clever necklace. I just thought that was super cute. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe it's just me. I just thought that was really neat. If I had a thin enough neck, I'd be wearing that. Okay, now this, check this out. How cool is this? So these are plastic beads. This is definitely old. Look at the old clasp. This reminds me of maybe like an old like Haskell piece or something along those lines. There we go. It's really nice and long. And then it's got this really fun cluster at the bottom. It's got some rhinestones. It's got the flower. It's got the check beads there. But I think it's like somebody wants to make it look like Haskell. Oh, it's done in Western Germany. Oh, well, there we go. It's a West German piece. This is an awesome one. But yeah, it's got that kind of like that flair where it's, you know, the cluster and the beads and all that, but it is all plastic, which West Germany did a lot of pieces in the plastic beads, which are still beautiful. I mean, they're still highly collectible. I have no issue. Personally, I have no issue with the plastic beads. I know some people don't like them. I like the plastic beads. Sometimes, you know, they have some beautiful colors. There's some really cool ones out there. And when you can find something like this in the plastics, oh my gosh, look at those flowers. This flower is in the plastics. And it is so freaking amazing. Look at that. And it's Western Germany. I didn't even see that before. Western Germany. But yeah, it kind of reminds me of like an old, I don't know, kind of an old Haskell piece or something. Way back, early when she was doing all those fun clusters. Just because I love cameos, I found this beautiful little cameo clip earrings. Now these are the resin pressed plastic cameos, but they are really, really, really pretty little cameo clips. Here is another amazing clear brooch. Now this one is really clean. I mean, it'll look nicer once I kind of do a little cleaning to it, but this one is in really beautiful condition. Now this is signed, and it's signed somebody that I rarely ever see. I think I've only seen one other by this maker, and it's Joseph Weisner, New York. I think I've only seen one other Joseph Weisner. These are very rare to find. His pieces are very collectible, and I usually, when I find them, I don't usually find them in this good of a condition, and I don't always find, I don't find the clear, all clear very often. So this one is literally so gorgeous. It's got the pave stones and then these absolutely beautiful like emerald cut stones at the top. I love, love, love this piece. So nice, beautiful, and very rare find. Very rare find for that one. These are those little links for like little button links for like cuffs. And they're kind of a cameo. And I thought those were kind of fun. So I put those in the mix. I don't know if anybody uses them, but I just thought those were really fun to add. Here is another, look at this cluster. Now this is definitely old, antique. Look at the back. The back has actually still got the, you know, the finish like that. But C-clasp, look at those beads. Those are check beads. If I've ever seen check beads, look at that. That is flipping amazing. This is a rare piece. This is something special. Look at that. Amazing. Just simply amazing. Simply amazing. I thought this one was cool. I don't know anything about it. I haven't looked into it, but it's got some really cool like look to it. It's got, let's see if I can. So we've got two people here. The man behind the woman. We've got a heart. They're holding something that's I'm not really sure what it is. And then we've got kind of like a tree going on. It's just a really cool, like, sculpture looking piece. And I don't know if they're pulling the heart out. Looks almost like they're pulling the heart out together. But the back is, it's a pendant or a slide. And it's signed Gentle Hearts 1997. And there's something else on there. No, maybe not. So I need to look, oh, here we go. Is it like this? Sharon Sims. So I need to look this up. I don't know anything about this artist, Sharon Sims, but this is really, really pretty. So we've got like I think it's probably pewter and brass, and it's the Sharon Sims Gentle Hearts 1997 pendant. So I'll be looking this one up. I don't know anything about it, but I just thought that was really unique and really cool. This was another piece that I thought was really pretty. This is already on an extender, and this is an Avon Nina Ricci, which I really do love the Nina Ricci pieces. This, look at that pendant. Look at that kind of moon glow center. Really pretty. And then we've got these kind of jeweled pieces that kind of go up. And then it goes onto a chain. And then somebody actually added an extender to this, which is kind of nice. So it makes it a little bit longer. And so this one ends up being, oh, I just dropped my measuring tape. So this one ends up being, with the extender, about 18 inches. So the extender probably gives another 2. So it's probably 16 to 18 inches. But look at how pretty that is. So that's an Avon Nina Ricci piece. Really gorgeous. Very, very gorgeous. This is a really pretty sterling silver ring. I'm not positive what stone that is. It looks like some kind of like agate or something. But that's a really pretty ring. And it's signed AS, and it was not marked sterling, but I did test it as sterling. I haven't looked up AS though, but I just thought that was a really pretty ring, and it is a size sorry, 5.5. So it's a size 5.5. So it's tiny. Well, in my eyes, that's tiny. Fits my pinky. But really, isn't that pretty? I love the colors in that. Very fall. Very, very fall looking. This is another beautiful brooch. This one's very clean as well. Really nice little, very delicate, like leaves going, and then the rhinestones make the flower. And then that's the back of it. And what's cool on this one, you have to look for it very carefully, but it is marked. And I'm sure if we can, it's marked art. So I'm not sure if that's art as in Arthur Pepper or not, but it is marked sterling as well. So beautiful, beautiful sterling, very delicate sterling brooch. Isn't that pretty? I love that. I think that one's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So these are really pretty sterling earrings too. I left them on the card that they were on before. He had $20 on them, but actually I found out they were worth quite a bit more. They are actually signed on here. If you can see it. And they're signed OMGST, like sterling silver, OMG. So that art is OMG, which it's not, oh my God, OMG. It is, so they're marked OMG ST silver, SIL, so OMG. So the OMG actually stands for Ola, what was it? Ola Gori. I'm not sure what the M is. Must be her middle name or something. And she actually was well known for making sterling earrings, sterling jewelry in these like Welsh or Celtic knot type of designs. And her pieces go very, very high. So this was actually a great find. You know, a pair of earrings like this. I mean, I'll have to clean them a little bit. I'm going to leave the patina on. But he had $20 on them. They actually go much higher. So a pair of earrings like this would be more like in the $45 to $55 range currently. So maybe when he got them at first, they might have been around that $20 range, but currently they're more in that $45 to $50. This is a beautiful carved cameo. Isn't that gorgeous? There is no marks on this. I did not test this, but I did see a little bit of chipping, and I could see some of the metal coming through that gold area. So I believe this is a gold plate, and this is a beautiful carved cameo though. Look at how it's set. I like how this is actually set like, you know, rather than like bezel set or anything, it's actually like a prong set. This is so, so pretty. And then it's a very simple carve, but it's just really, really pretty with her little flowers on her shoulder. It's just really, really nice. So gorgeous cameo. I know I've got a few of you guys who like cameos, so that one is super, super pretty. Okay, so then we have beautiful, don't mind Angel here, she's just coughing. Beautiful damascene earrings. These are clip earrings. That's the back. They're not marked Spain, but they have the very black background, so I'm pretty confident that these are damascene. I'm sure I will get corrected if I am wrong, but I'm pretty sure those are truly damascene earrings. Here is, I think I've got two of these, yes. So I have two adorable heart scatter pins. Look how cute those are. So two little heart scatter pins. Those are fun. There were quite a few crosses, crucifixes, some rosaries in this whole lot too. But I pulled some of the ones that I thought were really pretty. This was one that I really, really liked. Lots of detail on this one. So I thought that was really quite beautiful. It's just, you know, very simple. It came on this chain, which of course is not, you know, original to it, but this one is really, really quite pretty. So that is this one. So if you do like the, you know, the crosses and stuff, I did get quite a few really pretty ones. And then, oh, here's another one. Here's a rosary. So I got this rosary too, and this has a really pretty cross on it as well. It has wooden beads. So it's one of the wooden bead rosaries. And it has, I believe that is Jesus. And then on the back is Mary and Jesus. It is marked Italy right there. And then that is a beautiful crucifix. And then that back is also marked Italy. So, in very lightweight. This is all wood, very light, but an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous rosary. Beautiful rosary. And now that I know that a lot of you like the rosaries and collect them and all of that, I'm keeping my eye out for them. I think they're beautiful. You know, I do think they're beautiful. So these are gold fill in opal little stud earrings. And I love, they have a true vintage look to them. I love the brushed gold. I love the opal. I think these are just so pretty. These are so pretty. And as I drop them, I don't want to lose them. And then they are marked on the back, 14 karat gold fill. So pretty. And put them back there so I don't lose them. And let's see, a couple other really interesting pieces. You know, it's not a lot of rhinestones in this grouping, but just some really interesting and eclectic jewelry. And I hope you guys like it. I'd love to know what you think about it. So please let me know in the comments what you think about this group. You know, it's something very different, and I'd love to hear your opinions on it. And if you like my content, if you like what I'm bringing you, I would love for you guys to subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe. It's free to subscribe. And, you know, please join my community in, you know, I do the vintage lives on Thursdays, and we have a lot of fun. And everything is, it's a vintage live auction, and I have a lot of this type of jewelry. This will probably all eventually get to it, unless any of my channel members do purchase at pre-sale. And then you always have the option to become a channel member, and you get the option to purchase at pre-sale when you are a channel member as well. But moving on back to the jewelry, this is a great little slide necklace. I've had these in the past. I've worn these in the past. I love these. I've actually had almost this exact necklace before. I love this. I love this necklace. This one is silver tone. This is the back of it. It is great. It's like a little flower. It slides up and down the chain. There's no clasp on it. You just slide it down. You put it over your head, you wear it, you push this up to wherever you want to wear the flower, and then it's just like a perfect little like wine necklace or whatever you want to call it. This is just so adorable on. Just absolutely adorable on. And then you just, you know, wear the tassels. It's kind of like a, what is that, a bolo, almost like a bolo necklace. So cute. It's so cute on. This necklace is so cute. It had the original tag. Look at it. Is a Vassar original. It was originally $6, which the look of this tag makes me feel like that was expensive. I mean, back then. But look at it. Has these beautiful crystals. Look at how pretty those crystals are. Doesn't that, I mean, this is like an old tag, and $6. I feel like that was a lot back then. I don't know. I don't think this is sterling. I don't think. Doesn't feel like it's sterling. Yeah, no? It's not sterling. But I just love that it has the original tag on it. Vassar original. And it's like little chandelier drops. Like I have a chandelier behind me Reminds me of the chandelier drops on my chandelier. Here is another one of those little bolo style necklaces. And this one is a little bit more modern, but it's just, I just love this style of necklace. I think it's fun. This one also slides, needs a little bit more of a cleaning. It's newer for sure. And, but I love the rhinestone, and this has little rhinestone ends. So super, super cute on that one. Then I have this necklace that is a Monet, and this one is wild. And you guys are gonna see why. So that's it is a long necklace, and it is multi-chain, and it has the cross right here. So it's just so cool. Let me see if, let me pull this one necklace off my bust, my one bust. And this is, yeah, this is Monet. And check that out. That's what it looks like on. Isn't that cool? So it's all these chains. I mean, you guys know me. I'm always talking about like layering necklaces. Like I wouldn't even need to layer anything with that. I could just wear that necklace and I've got all my layering in one fell swoop. So that necklace is like all me. Like that is what that's what I wear normally when I do wear necklaces. That I just wear a whole bunch at one time, and I wouldn't need to wear a whole bunch at one time. I could just wear this. But I think this is so flippin' adorable and cool. And this is a Monet. And it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strands. And they're all different chains. They're all different. I love Monet for that kind of like look, that kind of like style. I just think it's amazing. Amazing. Getting to the end of this tray here, so bear with me. This is a fun bracelet. There's no names or anything on this. Kind of reminds me of snowflakes though, but look at that. Such a cool bracelet. Some stones are darkening, unfortunately. I might be able to clean some of those up. I don't know. Sometimes I can get, I have a little trick that might pull some of that darkness out. It's not probably a trick that a lot of people would say is a good one, but we'll see. It's probably not one that many would recommend, but I'm gonna see if it works. It does involve soaking some of the jewelry, but this doesn't have a name on it or anything, so I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see and see what happens. This does measure at 7 inches, but look at how pretty that is. It's so pretty. Love it. I love it. I have two more crosses actually, and one more necklace, regular necklace, and a pair of earrings. So here's another cross. This one is really a little bit more like modernist almost. It's on a long chain too, but that's kind of a cool one. Not marked. Oh, maybe it is marked. Italy, marked Italy. Really pretty. It's really interesting. Also pewter, I believe. And then this cross is Sarah Coventry. Oh, there we go. Sarah Coventry. Look at this. It's crystal. How pretty is that? So that's really cool. Yeah, you know, it's funny, like, I got a cross in, and then I asked everybody, and then this whole jewelry thing, this guy had so many crosses in this one case. So I was like, well, okay. And then look at this pretty blue rhinestone Y necklace. This one's really quite beautiful. And this one is on a length of, this one is newer. It's got a lobster claw clasp. It's 16 inches long, but the blue is just so striking. It's just really pretty. So more modern. Most of that's really pretty. And then the final pair of earrings. These are cool. I couldn't find a ton out. I found a little bit out about these. These are actually pretty valuable, but I'm still trying to figure out, because these are actually signed, but it's T&R S. So it's T&R Singer. I did find that out. Sterling. But these are actually signed by the artist. But it doesn't say Singer. It says like Audrey or Andy, or I want to say it's Audrey something. I'm not sure. And it's dated 90. But these are so pretty. And they are sterling and onyx. Just absolutely gorgeous. And the ones that are not signed, I checked on like Worth Point and on, you know, the solds on eBay, and they go for like 50 to 75. But I don't know, you know, that these being signed, and I need to figure out who the signature is. So if anybody has an idea, let me know. But this T&R S, I know that's T&R Singer Sterling. Their pieces can go quite high. You know, their earrings can go pretty high, you know, into the, you know, average in the $50 range. And, but yeah, these are really pretty, really pretty. Definitely like an 80s vibe. But I love the off-center onyx on there. But that is that tray of jewelry. I will have another tray that I'll do a video on here in the next day or two. Please let me know what you thought about this one, and because I'd love some feedback on it. And let me know what your favorite pieces were. And I hope you liked. I hope you liked the video, and I hope you liked it enough to subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks so much, and I hope to see you on one of my live sales, and we'll see you soon. I love you all. Thanks.